Hey mom, sorry, I literally just got out of my allotted interview. I think I kind of tripped up and stumbled in like the first 5 minutes, but other than that, I definitely think I nailed it. So what's up?
Wait, Mom, I can't understand you. You're kind of coming in and out. Why are you crying?
Lola passed away?
Wait, how did this happen? Or when did this happen? Did you guys take her to the ER? Uh-huh. I'm so sorry. How are you feeling? Are you sleeping enough?
I'm sorry, Mom. It's just, there's a lot of things I wish I could say to her now that I couldn't before. I guess I was just so caught up in my own bubble that I didn't realize how distanced I was from her.
Stage 4 breast cancer? What the hell, Mom? Why don't you and Dad watch her more closely? How could I when Skylar and I are up north in college while Whitney is trying to secure her internship? I'm sorry. She meant a lot to me. Even though we haven't really spoken a lot lately.
Have you made funeral arrangements yet? Oh, when's the funeral? Really? I already told you, I have that Green Go interview that Jimmy set up for me. You know how important this is. I need this, or I have to wait another 6 months.
I mean, I just bought concert tickets for that weekend, but I guess I could try to sell them online.
That doesn't add up. So what if my cousins from the Philippines can only make it that one weekend? I've never even met them in my entire life, and they're just coming now to see Lola? So stupid.
What I could do is come for the funeral and then leave the next morning to make it to my interview in LA. Yeah, I can definitely make it.
Okay, I love you, Mom. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Well, I guess I can't wait to see you and my 500 cousins from the Philippines who I've never even met. Love you. Bye.
Tyler, it's been so long. Did you color your hair?
Yeah, I got into Kappa Epsilon Kappa, and I wanted to match my sorority sisters. I crossed a week ago. Yeah, it's a gateway to a huge business network.
Yeah, you also sound kind of different. I think you got a little bit of a Valley Girl accent going on.
Well, yeah, I mean, I still have the same Tagalog accent since preschool, but talking like this just sounds so much cleaner.
It's just so nice to see you again. I missed you.
Guys, please get a room.
Oh, hey Jasper.
Uh, Go talk to Mom and Dad. They've been bugging me about sorry. Go talk to Mom and Dad. They've been bugging me about where the hell you are.
Sweetheart,
Mom, how are you?
I'm doing well. Your father and I have had a little difficulty organizing the service as it was so sudden, but everything is all right.
I'm so sorry. Where's Dad?
Your father is over there talking to your titos from Luzon.
Hey Dad.
Oh. Hi, Anak. Did you eat already? We have kare kare or caldereta if you're still hungry.
Okay.
It's okay, Anak. Just give him some time to himself. Look, it's your cousins from the Philippines.
Hi.
I.
Hi.
Attention, everyone. Here we have Ambrose's nieces all the way from his hometown of Luzon to perform a special performance for you all. Enjoy. OMG, guys, you were so good. I'm surprised y'all haven't signed up for America's Got Talent. Would you three ever try to learn this dance?
Yeah, I don't think this is our forte.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, we're glad you think this is cool, but, like, this is Dad and yours idea of cool. I think the three of us, we're a little more advanced and are more into what's going on right now in the media.
Really? Well, I find that hard to believe. You three used to really be into cultural dances back in grade school? What happened?
You have to see where we're coming from. Like the Filipino clothes that they were wearing and even the music, it's also backwards. I mean, I get tradition's tradition, but there are some traditions that died for a reason.
Well, I have no words for the three of you. Your best bet is to hope that your father doesn't hear any of this, because the three of you know that it's disheartening to hear, and I was born in the States like all of you.
Don't worry, she'll get over it. Skylar, can you help me get the luggage out of my car?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, don't stay outside for too long. The sun's still up, and you wouldn't want to get darker.
Yeah, Big Bro has a point. Come on, Whitney, let's get this over with. I need to maintain my mestizo skin.
Well, Willow never did learn how to scan and digitally file photos, so that explains why our house looked like a shrine even before she died. But jokes aside, she never lost her style and her finishing touches. It's almost as if, with this photo, she's still here with us, somehow.
Jasper?
Shit.
Hey guys, dinner's ready.
So, guys, where did your cousins go off to?
Oh, they wanted to go shopping, so I dropped them off at the mall like right after the service.
You left them there by themselves? This is their first time in the States. What if something happens to them and you're not there to stop it?
Dad, chill, nothing's gonna happen. So, Whitney, how about that accounting internship that you're trying for? Green Glow? And I heard it's in Los Angeles?
Ano sinabi mo? What did you say? What's this thing in LA?
Dad, I'm just branching out my options. I need to get started on my career, and I'm not going to do that stuck here in this house.
Ah, so that's how it is. You think leaving this family will bring you happiness?
Ambrose, we'll talk about it later. So kids, I know we just held a funeral service for your Lola, but it just so happens that your daddy and I are celebrating our 30th anniversary together. Lola really loved it when she taught you all how to dance the Filipino cultural dances. And your father and I would really appreciate it if all of you were to perform in front of our relatives since they're already here. So what do you all think?
Honestly,
Jasper.
well, I just think it's incredibly outdated for us to do our childhood dances. Like, I'm pretty sure even the Philippines thinks it's incredibly outdated. Like, look what we have to wear. See-through shirts and grandma clothes? Yeah, I'd die before I get caught seen before I get seen wearing any of these.
Jasper.
Not to mention, we literally have this thing called technology. Like, you could literally send one of our childhood videos without embarrassing us as adults.
Yeah, like come on, we're not savages. Why do we have to dress like we're from the 1900s? You don't see people nowadays wearing jerry curls and mom jeans on the street.
Whitney?
Uh, I I just think that all of us are too busy to make this happen. Like even Jasper had to miss his midterms to just even be here. And take me, I have to prep for my internship in LA.
And you don't think your mom and I aren't tight at all?
Ambrose.
No, Liana. Our children are disrespecting our own culture, and they're spitting at traditions that my father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather have fought and died for.
Ugh, no, Dad, you don't understand.
Don't tell me I don't understand my own culture and how it's not practiced in today's world. Beneath these clothes aren't just the blood, sweat, and tears shed, but also the values that kept this family going. Your Lolo and Lola didn't have the same privileges you guys have right now. My parents cherished these ugly clothes because it gave them a sense of pride. The pride of being someone they are, and not someone they're not supposed to be.
It's fine. We'll wear the stupid clothes.
That's not the point. You guys don't get it. You guys think wearing these clothes are a punishment.
No, Dad, it's just that we have a lot on our plates. You understand, right? We're working hard, just like you had to work hard when you moved away from the Philippines and came to the States.
You think I wanted to leave my 4 siblings and your widowed Lola? I was the man of the house when I was only 12 years old. Out of the family, I was the only one who was able to come to the States. Not to better my career, but to work my ass off, just so my family could live another day. And I'm assuming one of you broke this. What a shame. This was a photo of your Lola in the Hukbalahap Rebellion. You know, for a second, I hoped and prayed that I was wrong about you all. And it breaks my heart just to see you all reject the fruits our ancestors died for. You know, I'm just gonna call your cousins and see if they're okay.
All right, all right. Let's see what we got. Oh, Mom bought some peanut butter. What the? Did I burn the panas already?
Aray, punyeta naman, oh. Tangina.
Look, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
Well, duh. This is my house. So I'm allowed to take whatever I want. Ang bata ito, oh.
Hey Jasper, what's going on? I heard a racket in the kitchen. Oh my god! There's a burglar in the house.
What do you mean this is your house?
Well, I mean, the spoon that you're holding is mine. The water, the electricity, the mortgage bills go under my name. So...
Wait, who are you?
Oh my God. Do I really look that old? Hoy! I'm your Lola Enriqueta.
This is not real, Skylar. You are dreaming. You will wake up in the next few minutes.
Hoy! Is this not real to you?
Lola!
Aray! Mahal kayo, pero your Lola needs to breathe. Ang ina, nagsasweat ako. Arthritis does not go away in heaven.
Wait, so that means Lola is a white lady. I remember Mama used to read us about them when we were kids. Their souls stay in the mortal world until their work is completed.
Oh, Lola, how are you here?
Hindi ko alam, Jasper. I was just playing mahjong with your Lolo like 5 minutes ago. And then boom! Nandito ako. Wait a minute. Nasaan yung ano ko? Yung photo ko? Nako, sino nagsira ito? Who broke this? Hoy, bakit mo isinira? I look really good in that photo. I was only 18.
It's not like that. There's literally no practical use for it. That's not even that big of a deal. I can buy a new one on Amazon.
Oh, really? You think it's no big deal to just break my photo? This decoration is living proof of the sacrifice and the hard work that our ancestors did so that you, this younger generation, can reap the fruits of our labor. Ayan, yung mga mukha mo ah. Hey, sus Mariosep, I'm just so smart. Alam ko na. So, at first, I did not know why I was here. So I was just whooping your lolo and mahjong, but now I realize why I'm here. I want you all to reconnect with your Filipino roots. Oh, yung mukha mo na naman. Are you freaking kidding me? Now look, you're gonna have to come with me or I will haunt you until all of you are patay. I'm just kidding. But now, let's go. Let's go to the fridge. Let's go now. Hoy, Jasper. I heard if you don't come, the demons will come for your soul.
Is that true?
Come on, it's just Jasper. I know my grandchildren. Let's go.
Geez, Skylar, how much do you weigh? I feel like I was hit by a legit SUV.
Shut up! I was going through something, and I really needed a cheat day.
What do you mean, cheat you?
Wait, guys, stop. I think I know where we are.
So, out of all the years in history, you chose to take us back to high school?
Sus Mariosep, Jasper? Before solving every problem, you need to understand how the problem began. Look, Jasper, yan mo. Tignan mo.
Hey, so guys, did y'all come up with a decision?
Jasper, is it? Look, man, we thought very hard about it, and I just don't think you belong in this club.
What do you mean? I'm just as Asian as you.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. The Philippines isn't even an Asian country. Aren't they considered Pacific Islanders?
Nah, man, the flips are called the Mexicans in Asia.
Yeah, man, we'll go to you if we ever get a paper cut. Because aren't you going to be a nurse like the rest of y'all flips?
Bro, that's why it's called Pinoy Pride, because they're all proud of being flips.
And look at your last name, bro. Rizal? Bro, the Latinx club is right there to your left.
Yeah, y'all can share your love for empanadas and polvorones with them, bro. Adios, Flip.
Skylar, come on, they're just being stupid.
Whitney, wait up. Can't we just talk about this?
Eric, there's nothing to talk about. Our president just ordered the deaths of 12,000 people. What kind of nation leader would do that? What kind of person would do that?
Whitney, they're not as good as you think they were. They were drug traffickers, bad people.
So what, Eric? A life is a life. And I can't stand for a country that permits the deaths of their own people. It's racial genocide. How can you be a club president and sweep this news under the rug to your own members?
Whitney, it's not like that. We're just a club. We celebrate traditions. We don't take stands that could get us killed.
Look, Eric, I used to be happy. I was happy when you were by my side and we were working together to spread our culture to our members and other people. But now I can't be happy if an innocent child gets killed each day from a leader that doesn't even care and advocates the murder of people.
What are you saying? Are you saying you're not happy anymore? Happy with me?
Yes, Eric. In fact, I'm starting to resent myself for the fact that our brothers and sisters are treated with punishment instead of love and hatred. And I hate myself because your feelings and love for me is something that our brothers and sisters will never get to experience under our leader.
You're confusing me, Whitney. Please help me understand what I can do to fix this.
There's nothing to fix, Eric. We're just two different people with two different values. My values of being a humanitarian will always come first, as I want to do as much for other people as I can and devote my life to that. I have no doubt that you're going to find an amazing person who will care about you and stand by your side, but I can't do this with you anymore. Goodbye, Eric.
What the hell was that?
What were you trying to prove? That we were right from the start?
Lola, we purposely left that part of our lives and those memories behind to move on with our lives. Imagine being told that we could be whatever we wanted to, but then the reality being completely different.
Tama na kayo, ano? My God. Even though I'm your guys' Lola, I don't blame you for neglecting your culture. For Jasper and Skylar, you guys were influenced by your surroundings, while, Whitney was instinct.
Lola.
It's true. Each one of you has a trait from your elders that strengthens, but at the same time, it also weakens your Filipino ties. Jasper, your anger, it's inherited from my husband's temper. It ignites passion, but at the same time, irrational thinking.
That's bull.
And Skylar, your fakeness, it comes from your mother's insecurity, but when she learns to trust, she will begin to have faith in more people and inspire honesty and trust.
I'm not that fake.
And Whitney, yung independence mo, it's a trait from my son's own hard work ethic. But although our family is very incredibly proud of you, you care too much about your own success than your family's success.
What did I do wrong exactly? I'm not seeing the problem.
And you will find out the problem. You have all been kind enough for me to enter your past.
Without our consent.
So now, I will show you my past. In the 1900s, the experiences that really defines what it means to be Filipino.
Do we have to go inside the refrigerator again?
Psst, hoy, basta, come on, let's go.
Ugh, I can't believe bathrooms used to be like this during your day.
Well, welcome to the Philippines in 1950.
Wait, have we thought about how we were able to travel back into the past?
My theory is that because Lola Enriqueta is dead, her soul isn't confined to the mortal world. It just exists within any time, so she can travel into any time she wants to.
Hoy! Psst, basta lang! My God, don't question the ways of the Lord.
Wait, who's that?
Well, that beautiful person over there happens to be a young Cory Aquino.
Really?
My God, tanga ka. Joke lang. That's me.
Well, then who's that?
Hi.
Oh my God. Bless the Lord. I prayed for you every night.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry. I don't think the hundreds of letters you sent implied that. I got something for you.
Ano ito?
Buksan mo lang. So, what do you think?
I love it. And so will our kids and our grandkids.
But before we have kids, I also forgot I have a second package.
Oh my God. Philemon, are you trying to get me mugged out at the jeepneys?
Enriqueta, will...
Yes, I do. I do.
I haven't even finished what I was going to say.
Shh. Basta.
Honey, I'm home.
Oh, hey, hon. Dinner's about to start in a few minutes.
So, how are the kids?
So far, they're doing all right. Joel's already learning multiplication. Mary Beth is right there behind him with addition and subtraction. Melissa's learning how to write, and Jennifer can almost talk.
Sounds like a good day.
Pero paano ka? Kamusta ka?
Jing Jing was shot today.
Jing Jing, I'm sorry.
No, sorry's not enough. I told you for months now that I have to take a stand against our government. My friends are dying, Enriqueta. Our brothers and sisters are dying.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? I have to take care of 4 children all day by myself while also having a full-time job.
And you don't think I'm not doing anything? Every day I have to be treated like crap from tenants, even spit on. And I only take home a few stipends back. Worse, they treat us like animals. They don't care about what happens to us. I'm afraid they might find out.
What do you mean, find out?
I sort of joined
What did you join?
the Hukbalahap.
Oh my God, Philemon, are you stupid? I thought your days of fighting were over. You didn't tell me you were killing people at the expense.
Don't antagonize me, Enriqueta. I'm taking a stand for my country. This is not about me. This is for my kuya and atas who died from Filipino woolies because of what they believed in. This is for you, so I could finally provide you with a world where I can keep you safe. And more importantly, this is for our kids, our grandkids, so they can finally live in a world where they're proud of who they are.
Look, Philemon, let's just think about this and...
It's already done. I already joined a group of members and we're going to continue our campaign.
You mean you're still going through with this madness? What will our children think of their father killing mass amounts of people?
You can tell them that their father died fighting for a better future.
Philemon, please, reconsider this. Please don't abandon me. Don't have your children grow up without their father, but please, don't leave me.
I'll be back before you know it.
But please, don't abandon our unborn son.
My unborn son? How long have you known?
A month or 2? I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to get mad.
Why would I get mad?
Because now we have a lot to lose. Please, Philemon, stay. For our children. Be the father you promised to be when you married me.
To my loving wife, Enriqueta, I hope this finds you well. If you read this letter, just know that I'm now in a better place and have proudly left the world knowing I did what I could to fight for my people. I just want you to know that mahal na mahal kita. I'm sorry that I can't be there for my kids. I just know that I'll be there watching from above with the Lord, proud of what they'll become. Enriqueta, I love you so much. I loved you since the day I met you, the day I proposed to you, the day you told me I was going to be your father, and the day I married you. Once again, I love you always. Philemon Rizal.
Baby Ko, we're going to be alright. My Ambrose, my son, our last hope.
Required by the law.
When required by the law.
That I will perform.
That I will perform.
Of national importance.
Of national importance.
Under civilian direction.
Under civilian direction.
When required by the law.
When required by the law.
And I take.
And I take.
This obligation freely.
This obligation freely.
Without any mental reservation.
Without any mental reservation.
Or purpose of evasion.
Or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations! You are all now US citizens.
Woo! What? Yes!
Good job, team. So don't forget to ice the legs, get plenty of sleep this week, and practice on your guys' own, because we have a trophy to bring back home. Woo! All right, guys, bring it in. All right. H-A-L-U.
A-N.
H-A-L-U.
A-N.
H-A-L-U.
A-N.
Alawan. Woo!
Woo!
What in the hell? Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Did you just break my boombox? You owe us a new one.
Oh, did I really? My fault.
Really? Is that all you have to say?
Well, technically, you're not supposed to be here past 11 p.m. And what time is it? It's actually 11:01 right now. So, in a way, you're kind of trespassing the premises.
What? How dare?
Read the sign, man.
I reserve the right to have your number so that you could pay me back.
Sorry, but I don't have a number.
Sir, do you have any sympathy for my situation? I have an upcoming dance competition, and that boombox is our only one. And we're not going to lose because of some stupid janitor who is obviously brain dead of his surroundings.
Shh. Okay, all right. Calm down, please. I'm sorry. Look, I don't have a lot of money on me.
You son of a...
But, how about you let me try to fix it? I also work at a radio store, and I'm pretty good at selling refurbished products.
Well, I guess. I suppose you want my address so you could return to me my fixed boombox?
Yeah, Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Well, Mr. Ambrose Rizal, I expect you to return my boombox by this Friday.
Friday's perfect. Well, I hope you get back home safely.
Bite me.
Yan ang pasyon. Mom, it was by accident. Don't worry, it's not gonna cost a thing. I already told her I'll fix it. No, it's not gonna affect my studies. I already fixed it during my hours at the radio store and sent it to her house already. No, I do not have a crush on her. Look, Mom, I have to go. Bye.
Hey, you can go ahead. I need to catch up with Mr. Clumsy.
All right. See you later.
Hey, Mr. Clumsy. You spying on me?
Oh, hey, Miss Self-Conceited. No, I work here.
Really? You got my boombox fixed already?
Yeah, and I delivered it to your house already. Jeez, get off my case, woman.
Get off your case? Let me tell you something, Jack. I
was just joking.
Why do you even work here anyway?
Oh, it's my day job.
What?
So during the week, I work at the park during Monday through Friday during the daytime. And on Tuesdays and Thursday nights, I work back at the university. Then over the weekends, I work at the radio store. And during the times I don't work, I just study in my community college or take classes there.
And you're working right now?
Yep, and you're distracting me from getting paid, so goodbye.
Wait. You must be making bank then if you're doing all of that.
Well, it's not really for me. It's more for my family back home in the Philippines. You see, I actually just earned my citizenship just a few weeks ago. And here I am now, just earning as much as I can so I could send most of it back home, and maybe keep some of it here, in hopes of jumpstarting a career.
That seems so complicated. Why can't your entire family move here?
That's not quite how it works here, sweetie. So you see, we have this quota system where it only accepts a few people each year. And I was fortunate enough to be the one selected for my household.
But why America, though? You could have been successful in the Philippines, or could have chosen London, or Paris, or Tokyo.
Dang, all these questions. You're making this sound like a date.
This is not a date.
Fine, this isn't a date. But do you want to grab dinner with me tonight?
I guess. But it's not a date. It's purely professional.
Gotcha. See you, Miss Grumpy. This is ridiculous. I'm only 22 cents short.
It's fine, Ambrose. And now you owe me $1.
Yeah, thanks again. Kinda weird to have your girl pay for you on the first date. Kidding! Again.
So you never finished. Why do you work all these jobs?
So you see, I'm the first in my family to go to college. My family didn't really come from much as my mom is managing a rice farm back in Luzon. And the US dollar is just way more profitable than the Philippine peso, so you can kind of see how I'm helping my family.
But besides, helping your family, there must be something else that motivated you to get away from the home country.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of factors that went into it. Like, right now, as you're probably aware, our president, Ferdinand Marcos, has declared martial law in the country. And he's kind of enacting a dictatorship over there.
Yeah, I think my mom spoke to me about it several times.
And it doesn't really benefit my family, if at all, as we're barely considered middle income. Actually, you can kind of say that we're in a recession right now because his administration is in demand for both coconut and sugar, both of which are products that my family produces in our farm. But it's devaluing the peso. So we're actually not earning as much as we're putting in work.
That's horrible.
You know, it's funny. My mom calls me the last hope in my family. You know, like that one Star Wars movie released a few years back. You know, if my application wasn't accepted, God knows what would have happened to all of us back home. So you're kind of right in the sense that I'm more than just providing money to my family.
So you're not really benefiting much since you're kind of the breadwinner of your family?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a stretch. Yes, I generate the most out of all of us, but each one of us is doing his or her own part. Career-wise, I actually think I'm benefiting a little bit because I'm studying engineering, right? And I sort of see these principles when I'm plumbing the public stalls.
Well, I guess.
But I'm really more about investing in the future, as my hope is to one day bring my family over here and have kids of my own. You know, like, I wouldn't want my children to be experiencing what I'm experiencing right now. To have that pressure of moving to a different country, taking every job possible while studying, all just so I could send all my money back home so my family could live another day.
Well, good luck finding a lady who can tolerate your annoying self.
You know, I think I just might have.
Hey, listen. I think the next song is playing. You want to dance with me or not?
I'm not too sure. I'm not really familiar with this dance.
Don't worry. I'll show you.
Oh, no. No. Hold on. Damn it, pick up the phone, Mom. Please pick up the phone. Shit. Nana, you received this? It's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Love you.
Hey there, Clumsy. Ooh, someone's in a bad mood.
It's Ninoy, our last hope in putting an end to Marcos' dictatorship. He's been capped.
Oh, I'm sorry, hun. I didn't hear.
And that's it. Our country's done for. My family's done for.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
I damn well know that. What do you think is going to happen to my country now? Our last hope, the one powerful man not scared to butt heads against our nation's dictator, has been murdered in cold blood.
But I'm sure that...
What are you so sure about? Now that there's no threat to his power, Marcos will enact his martial law throughout the whole country at a larger scale. He'll punish those who allied with Ninoy and kill them, while continuing to crush the impoverished, which, quite frankly, is pretty much 90% of all of us.
But your family...
You don't know a damn thing about my family. You never had to experience this shit in your American dream fairy tale. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about my family getting arrested. Or even worse, shot. Because they publicly supported Ninoy. And they all believed he'd win. I'm sorry, Liana. I don't want you to be a part of this. This is my problem, not yours.
Look. To tell you the truth, before I met you, I didn't care much about my roots. My grandfather migrated here from the Philippines in the 1900s as part of the U.S. Navy, and my dad was a crop grower that participated in the Delano grape strike, the time period I was born.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that country doesn't need a single person to make a difference for an entire nation. We, the people, can make a difference. You proved that to me. I believe in you. I believe in what our country stands for and the culture that we die for.
So what do we do now?
I think the actual question is, when can we get started?
So I will let all of you just let that sink in for a few minutes.
So all of that, all of what they did, our grandparents and parents did, was for us?
Yes, Jasper, all that we've done in the past, it was for all three of you to just enjoy.
I never realized what Dad had gone through to get us all here. I mean, he mentions it a lot when we were kids, but to actually see it in the flesh, I feel so bad for shutting him out now.
Anak, faith is about believing, even when you can't see it. You may have your mother's insecurity, but you also have her generosity of love. When you finally believe in the goodness of others, like with her and your dad.
I'm not buying it.
What? You gotta be kidding me. I dropped out of college and even I get what we need to do to change.
Whitney, what part of this do you not get? Our parents and grandparents literally suffered and died so that we can enjoy the things they couldn't.
It's not that. Look, I
I still don't get what I'm doing wrong. As far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one here who's actually on track to find success the way that our parents wanted us to achieve.
Look, I get it. Out of the three of us, you're the only one with a clear future of success ahead of you. But that's the thing. That's your success. And it's only part of the puzzle our parents want from us.
Wait, our parents don't just want us to succeed in our careers, but with each other. The struggles our family has gone through, Dad didn't do that alone. He did that with the help of Lona Riqueta, our mom, and the friends he made.
It's okay, mga anak. I just have one more thing to show you all before I go back to playing some mahjong with your lolo. Well, like I said before, yung body ko is not tied to the mortal world. My spirit can jump through different periods of time. So, what I could show you is the future.
Please tell me you're joking.
Ay, mga tanga ka. Of course I am. The future is always about changing as long as people in the present can make life-altering decisions. But I'm just going to show you all the current reality if you don't change the way that you live.
Say less. Let's go. Back to the future. Get it?
This new funny Jasper is gonna take a while to get used to.
Hoy mga bata, anong ginagawa niyo dito? This is supposed to be a surprise for later, for your Tito Ambrose. Everyone go take a shower and get ready. Your Tito is turning 25 in a few hours. Eric, maraming salamat for helping me put this celebration together.
Anytime. I've always been grateful to Tito Ambrose. He always had a plate of lumpia for me to take back to my parents back in high school. Speaking of which, did he make some?
Of course. So how have you been? I heard from your mom that you are now a very successful lawyer living in Chicago.
Yeah, I'm living there now with my 2 kids and my wife. I tried bringing everyone along, but the kids have school and the missus has work.
I understand.
Yes.
So, how are the siblings?
Well, Jasper. He comes in every now and then, primarily trying to look for alcohol in the house, and I can't keep count of the many girls and the grandchildren he fathered. It's like he only cares about himself.
Oh, sorry to hear that. And, Skylar?
Tigas ang ulo niya. She avoids anything Filipino. She quickly absorbs herself in the circle she enters, accepting anything we told her to reject. It's like everything my husband fought for, everything his parents fought for, has gone to waste.
And, what about my ex? The eldest Whitney?
She's actually doing really well for herself. She's a CPA and Chief Executive Controller at Green Glow in San Diego.
Oh yeah, the Sustainable Product Company. That's right.
But since her decision to move out of the house, my husband and her haven't spoken in almost 20 years. We still talk every day though, but she rejects family. She says something about us having already a large population in the world and doesn't want to contribute to the depletion of resources.
Well, that makes sense. Kinda. Is she coming today by chance?
I actually don't know, but that'll make Ambrose very happy. Every year he hopes he can see her again, but she always breaks his heart year after year. Hold on.
Hello?
Hello, beautiful daughter. Will you be able to make it to your father's birthday? Eric is here.
Sorry, Mom. I just have a lot of things to get done in the office. The deadline to submit these forms is this Saturday, and if I miss it, my career is done for and I'll never get the promotion.
I understand, anak.
But it's okay. I'll just get Dad that present he wanted last Christmas. It's the Louis Vuitton wallet. It's pretty expensive, so I'm pretty sure he'll like it.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll like that. Okay, ingat ka. Love you.
Was Whitney coming?
No, I'm sorry, hon. Maybe on your next birthday.
Hey, Dad. I'm just gonna take Trish to my room upstairs. Happy birthday.
Hey, hon, I think I'm just gonna lie down.
Ambrose, my love! Jasper, call 911! Hello, 911, my husband. He collapsed and he isn't breathing.
Well, other than the fact that we just saw the future, what do you think, Whitney?
I think we should have recorded the winning lottery numbers.
I didn't realize how far I fell. I've always been told to just keep looking ahead, striving for a better future, and I never thought to look behind me and recognize the people who helped me get this far in life.
It's okay, Ate. I mean, we're here now, I guess, and the future is a long time from now. So
what?
I think right now is a good time to change the way we think about Filipino culture and to appreciate it for what it is, which is
the manifestation of what our parents and grandparents have fought and died for. Because within the language, the clothes, the music, and the traditions
are the fruits and rewards our parents could not reap. We live now so that we can enjoy and appreciate everything our parents have given us and have the qualities and values that our parents wanted us to have.
But it shouldn't end with us. How should we continue these traditions in hand with today's world?
I have an idea. We're gonna crash Mom and Dad's anniversary party. Hear me out, I have a plan. Jasper, go say sorry to our cousins and bring them here. Skylar, you were really great at those Filipino cultural dances, right? Well, come up with choreography in like an hour. I'll come up with some ballroom dance choreography I learned from Eric. Sound good?
Let's do it.
And by the way, fix that photo frame, Jasper, or else Lolo and Raqueta will continue to nag you.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please? So first of all, I'm very grateful for everyone here to join Liana and I in celebrating our anniversary. We even have relatives coming from all different parts of the world. We have my first cousins from Dallas and Atlanta, my brothers from Luzon, home country, and many more.
Children weren't able to come this afternoon as our two youngest have schoolwork and our oldest is set to work in Los Angeles. But we know they were all excited to see you all.
I object. I'm sorry. That came out really badly. But we all just have something we'd like to say to you.
I know it's been a long time coming, but we're so sorry for everything.
Look, I fixed Lola's photo.
Anyway, what we're trying to say is that we're sorry if we made you and Dad feel like unappreciated.
I guess we've all just been so caught up in the present that we forgot about the people that brought us to where we are today.
We can't say to y'all that we'll change indefinitely overnight, in a week, or even in a month. But we can say that Skylar, Whitney, and I are going to try our best, one day at a time, to always remember the people that brought us here and the culture y'all fought for us.
Come here, you three. So what have y'all done so far to prove yourselves that you're all willing to change?
Well, besides Jasper's fixing of the photo frame and our apology to our cousins, we have a special surprise for both of you. Before we came, we gathered our cousins and decided to prove our Filipino culture can coexist with the mainstream culture of today.
So sit back, shut up, and enjoy our feature presentation.
Happy Easter. Lola and Lolo, I just want to say thank you for helping us reconnect with our culture and remembering the hard work the two of you and our parents did to get to where we are right now. We don't know if the night Lola and Enriqueta appeared to us was just a figment of our imagination, but I'm so happy Jasper broke that frame that woke the lights in all of us. Jasper, he actually changed his major to nursing so that he can look after the health of both mom and dad. He really does want to have a strong relationship with our parents and actually wants to have a family of his own once he finishes his schooling. Of course, provided when he finally gets married. Skylar, she joined the Filipino organization at UCSC and is looking right now to attain a leadership role. She actually changed her major to biochem engineering. Can you believe that? She finally stopped caring about what her friends think of her. During the day, she interns at Green Glow, the sustainable industry organization where Whitney works, while also dancing to Tunickling at night. Dad, he finally let Whitney take the internship in LA. And Whitney is now the chief controller at Green Glow, where she finances and audits the sustainable practices and procedures of the company. She rekindled her relationship with Eric, and he is now a top policy attorney in the state. Wow, naman. Whenever she speaks in conferences, she mentions how her parents and culture brought her to where she is today. All of us have a dinner once a month in the house where we once used to live. Planning is always difficult because Whitney is always traveling to different countries while Jasper and Skylar are preoccupied with lab work and from nursing school. But we always make it work. I guess at the end of the day, that's really the best thing we can do, making it work. It's the execution of appreciating the things our parents have worked hard for and adding it to our lives, not subtracting it. Because in retrospect, the languages that we speak, the clothes that we wear, the values that we preach, it's more than just customs of our country. They are a living testament of the hard work our predecessors have laid out. So, the biggest question of what it means to be Filipino? Take a look in the mirror and ask yourself, what do you see? There, you see the beautiful product of the generations of Filipinos that have suffered and died to produce you. Because all of you are living embodiments of the generations of Filipinos who have worked hard in preparation of you. You are all the answers to the question of what it means to be Filipino.